Hello and welcome to another live stream. I'm so excited to be here and I hope that you all have a great day so far. Let me see what is going on. Okay. Huh. Just checking to make sure everything is working. All right. Yes. It looks as though everything is working. Yay! Hello, Adam. Welcome to the stream today. Okay. John, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hello. Hi, Anthony. Okay. So, I am carrying on with the Lady Death remarks. Hello, Albert. Philip, hello and welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you can chat from Twitch. Let me make sure Twitch is working. Doing a quick check. Yay, oh my god, it's so good to see that everything is working. Ha! Relief! You see strategically placed rectangles, yes. All of these particular books were all done with a, my arm hasn't fallen off yet. It's sore, but it's okay. Hello, James. Two Jameses. Hi, and welcome to the stream today. So I'm working through the Lady Death books. I'll show the ones that I've completed a little further on to the stream. But for starters, I did a little shopping spree with Kensington Art Supply. This is not sponsored, but I love them, so I'm going to show the things that I bought. As you guys may be aware, all of the remarks that I'm doing are filled with white in order to, they're filled with white in order for me to draw Lady Death. So this is kind of how it starts. And I fill them with these acrylic markers. Now I have to do 2 coats in order for it to fully cover the color underneath. And I was running out. So I did an order with Kensington Art Supply and got some more. So, and I didn't really know, and this is kind of stupid of me, I wasn't sure, I didn't know that you could refill these markers. So I've just been using them up and throwing them away like an idiot. But you can actually refill them. They didn't have any red markers right now, so I still have one that I haven't thrown away. But I got a refill for it. So even though they were sold out of the markers, I at least have a refill because, of course, as you guys know, red is very important in the Lady Death universe. Hello, Mitch, Kylie, hi. Thank you so much, Anthony Perrone. So I have a little thing that I'm keeping all of my markers in. I got a metallic gold that I didn't know this acrylic company made, so I have a thinner one. See, I do have some golds that Snow got for me on in Japan, which is awesome, but I do not have any that are like a thin applicator, and I needed one for details, so I got one of those. I got lots more whites because they didn't have white refills right now, so I got those. I got one colored pencil in a lighter gray so that I can do shading on Lady Death that isn't quite as dark as I was using before. And I got a gray marker so that I can ink some of her like actual body lines and stuff like that without such a dark pen. So I've got that, and now I'm going to get to work. I got some more blacks for filling in. So like this one's a thicker black, so I can actually fill in bigger areas like her cape or her clothing or things like that. Good afternoon, Nixie. All right, so I'll show you the ones that I've completed. Some of them you've already seen, some of them you haven't. So there's this one, which I believe you guys have already seen. This one I finished this morning. This one I finished on the stream last time. Hello, Mark. This one I think I finished yesterday. Here's another one. So I'm just trying to plow through them. It's definitely much slower going than I expected. Here's one where the blue is actually glittery, so it has some sheen to it. And this one that you've already seen. So these are all the ones that are complete, and then I can show you the ones that I have like white coat is put down, and I haven't done anything else on them yet. Now I still need to put some Post-its on some of them, so let's do some Post-its. Who liked the blue one? Kylie. Ah, thank you. Here's one more. Thank you, Jennifer. There's another one. So I'm kind of just varying it up. And this one. You'd not seen the blue. Yeah, the blue one I finished today. And this one. So I have a bunch more that I need to finish now. And this is only a third of the books that I still need to do. So I have 2/3 left to complete. So I was hoping to get all of this done in 1 week. That's not going to happen. But I'm still just pushing through, and hopefully I'll start making some better time. Honestly, the thing that takes the longest is the 2 coats of white. I timed myself. I can actually sketch out an idea in between 1 and 4 minutes. I'll have the whole body drawn. I'll have that ready. But it's the white coats that take quite a while. Doom Patrol, thank you so much for the follow. And here we go. Back to the one I'm working on. Oh, you're 54 weeks pregnant. I am so sorry, Art of Nixie. I know that one. No, I don't know. How many weeks are you supposed to be pregnant for? I've done it 3 times and I don't remember. Anyway, I apologize. That is so rough. I think I was 10 days overdue with my youngest, and I literally wanted 40 weeks. Thank you, Kylie. 54 weeks. How can that even 34. Okay. 34. That makes more sense. I was like, they would have induced you by now. Oh my God. Yeah, I went a little over 41 with Lyndon, and I was like losing my mind. Oh, there's a bit of a lag on Facebook. Whoops. Well, I'm glad Twitch is better today. That's good. You guys deserve it. Is it our first Boop baby? That's so cool. Art of Nixie is having a baby, Kara. Dave. All right, now actually, I realized putting all my new markers in here may not have been the smartest idea. It's a little boy, you're really excited. Aw, that's so wonderful. And then, is it your first? Shirley, hello. I'm so glad the book arrived finally. Good for you, Jason. $90-some hours. Oh. Yeah, that's a rough thing to put your mom through. Yeah, I did too, or something. Have the signed Lady Death books gone out yet? I don't have any, that's for sure. So I haven't gotten them to sign myself. I'm not sure where those ones are at. All right, let's try out this new marker. I packed it well. Oh, yay! Hello, Chris Kashubeck. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm working on Lady Death Remarques. So these are official Remarques that were sold via Coffin Comics or Lady Death Universe. And I'm working on getting the art done on them now. So when you get the pens, they're actually, the tip is white and you have to press it to get the ink to start coming down. So I always keep a little post-it pad on the side. I don't blame her, Bob. So, oh wow, it's a really good, strong metallic color. That is wonderful because I have been having trouble with a lot of the metallic markers that you can find aren't very thin tipped, and when they are, they generally dry out really quickly, even if you've got tons of ink left in them, or they're still brand new. They're completely dried out and useless. So having one that I can refill, probably even replace the nibs, is glorious. Hello, Luis. Yes, Anthony. Will Sherlock attack the new art supplies? Outlook good. Oh, that's so great. For anyone that's on Facebook, if you want to, please feel free to join us on Twitch. My husband Dan set up a bunch of new things that you can do that's really fun, so everybody's playing with it. And on Twitch, if you go to twitch.tv/Dawn McTagg, my name is, how to spell my name is right below me right here, then you can go there. It'll be fun, I promise. Just gonna give her a skull right here, and then I'll attach it to a necklace. I just haven't done that yet. Oh, hello, Coffin Comics TV. Thank you. Okay, and now I'm just doing... These are almost like little alien skulls because it's just too small for me to do anything. Okay, is that dry? It's not dry. Nick, hello! Devin, welcome to the stream! Hello, James! Oh my god! Well done, Dan. You finally got your sweet revenge. There we go. All right, one more is complete. I'm moving them over to the side when I'm done with them. Hello, Michelle. Okay, so this one is a special one, and I didn't realize it when I sketched on it, that this one is a BP edition, meaning this is one of Brian Pulido's artist proofs. And I was just sketching away, and then I look at the bottom, and I'm like, oh my god, this is Brian's. Ah, scary! Good evening, Dawn. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for the order, Christine. Thank you, thank you. Your daughter and Olivia. Ah, hello to your daughter, Olivia. Yeah. Don't really know about comic term. Can you explain what a remark is? Oh, yes. Art of Nixie. I can totally explain. All right. I have one here that is blank. Oh, thank you so much, Coffin Comics. You're amazing. Woohoo! So I am working on these for Coffin Comics. And they are official remarks. Each cover type is limited to 10. And what it is this is a cover that I did for Coffin Comics way back in 2014. And they are re-releasing them as remark editions. So the cover, of course, is scooched over. It was in the center in the original book. And then they've placed this area right here for me to draw on. So a remark is art on an already printed comic book. So you kind of just add your art to it. These are not really regular remarks. A regular remark is more like, these ones are my test books before anybody freaks out for how they look, and no, you can't see the whole thing because it's Lady Death with a bunch of colors on her face because I was trying to see what sticks and what doesn't. So this is really what a remark looks like. And so they're more just like a plain sketch and something small somewhere on the book. I'm going a little intense. So I don't want people to feel that remarks are you're going to get half a cover like this. That is not really what a remark is. I have no brake pedal, and as such, this is what's happening. But in these ones, they've given me a allocated amount of space. On most remark books, you kind of fit it wherever you can fit it. Oh, yay! Well, I hope that you get the, Christine, I hope you and Olivia get the books really quickly and that they arrive safely. And thank you so much for your support. Juan Solo lives through roulette. Yay! Just so you guys know, I am talking with the people on Twitch. My husband set up a bunch of things that you can do within the chat. There's a lot of different games you can do. You can ask the Magic 8-Ball questions. It's really fun. So if you want to, by all means, please feel free to join the Twitch crew. The chat is easier for you to conversate with people and stuff like that. I'm on Facebook and YouTube as well, just for anybody who is not comfortable using Twitch or hasn't gone there yet. But Twitch is sort of the main place that I live stream to, and years ago when I started on Twitch, everybody from Facebook that wanted to followed me over to Twitch. So anyway, definitely go over and take a look because they're having fun. Fried chicken, hello! Oh, thank you, Christine. Victor Manuel, hello. All right, so the way that I'm using these is, oh wow, it looks like you already followed me. Oh, thank you, Fried Chicken. Stone Curva, hello. I am using a very light skin-toned colored pencil for me to sketch the basics of the body, because even though I just sketch out the outline and I fill that with white, I still want to make sure the eyes are in the right place and all of that. This at least is light enough that you can't see it once everything is on the sketch. Once I put in like her lip color and her eye color and all of those things, this you can't see anymore. So I'm just going to be sketching really quickly to get a basic for her body. I am not putting any pressure on this side. For anyone that collects comic books, you know that touching the spine is a giant no-no. So I'm not putting any weight. I'm just holding it down so that, you know, otherwise the book pops open. Oh, that's awesome, Fried Chicken. I'm so glad. Hello, Steve Reyes. Now, I'm going to fill a couple of these lines that I left white. I mean, I left blank without any color in them. I'm going to make them white now. I know where everything is in the body. I don't need to see them. And I'm going to give her hair just a little bit of definition down behind her back. There we go. So what I've been doing with her hair, and I kind of went through a few different methods. At the beginning, I was like fully painting it, and it was just white, white, white. Now I'm taking acrylic paint or acrylic ink that's white, and I'm watering it down a little bit so that I can kind of have, you know, there's a little bit more depth. Then, you know, you can see where her body is, you can see what her hair is, and they don't all kind of mush together. Really? That's so awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Kylie. Okay. I think I'm kind of leaning towards gold for this one. So I'm going to give her a gold headpiece, gold jewelry, and maybe I'll do the bra black still, but mostly I'm going to kind of skew gold on this one. Okay, Fitzcarmel, I will. The Twitch gods grant you a commission, Paul. That's amazing. Hopefully I'm not, hopefully my head isn't in the light. I noticed that in my last stream that my hair was creating like a giant shadow over the art while I was working. Why the flesh stone and not gray for the sketch? Because this is so light. It's the closest one to white I have that isn't white. You won't see it once I put everything else on top. Because I'm aware that flesh tone is not something that exists in Lady Death's world, and definitely not on her body. But for this purpose, it works really, really well. So that's why I'm keeping the flesh tone for doing the rough sketch. And sometimes, even though I've kind of preset the shape of her face, sometimes I'll move it around. If I feel that, you know, something is incorrect, once I start drawing the face in, I'll adjust it. So like, I think I want to move her chin down a little bit more. I'll move it down now. Yeah, I think I want Lady Death to have a little bit longer of a chin. No worries, Griff the Fox. I didn't see any questions from you. I'm sorry. Or maybe it's just right here that's throwing off my eye a little bit. Yeah, it was right there. It wasn't that her chin was too short, it's that the side of her face was a little bit too narrow. Moobot is awesome. This is so fun. Might give her a little bit more of a smile. Okay, so now I'm going over the really light lines that I did, and I'm using a regular graphite pencil. And then we'll start getting into a little bit more definition and detail, which hopefully then you guys will be able to see. There's a 28% chance of love between True Deadman and Lady Death. Aw, I'm sorry, True Deadman. Oh, okay, well, Philip has a 36% chance between him and Hell Witch. That's decent. Oh no, Mr. E, you got timed out. You lost the Russian roulette. Isn't it supposed to be that you can call out somebody else as far as the Russian roulette? Oh, you only do it to yourself. Okay. It would be abused otherwise. All right, I'm happy with the positioning of her face. I'm gonna give her a little tiny bit of blush right here, and then I'm gonna put gray over it. So all it does is it warms up the gray. Just gives her a little bit more definition in her face. Otherwise, it's very just plain white. And you know, when working on Lady Death covers, for instance, I always do put a little bit of an undertone in the hair, in the skin, even if it's blue. At least it's something. So the gray that I have two grays, and this is the new one that I just got, and it's called Payne's Gray, and it's 30%. And it's got a little bit of a blue undertone, which I think is perfect. And then this one is Slate Gray, and it's quite dark. Oh my God, Sean Turner, happy birthday, and thank you so much for following my work and being here, and I'm so glad that Lady Death was helping you through and that my work could help a bit. That is wonderful. And happy birthday, Sean Turner on YouTube. Yes, Mr. E is gonna need some love after he comes back. We miss you, Mr. E. Mr. E got himself timed out for 60 seconds. It's very sad. Oh, lol, Mr. E. Sheldon, hello, hello. Eric, hello and welcome to the Facebook stream. Is it blue? Oh, this, it's like it's a purple. Yeah. Good call, Sheldon. Nice, Devin. Well done. 83% chance love between Devin and Wonder Booty. Okay, so I'm just getting a little bit of shadow from Lady Death's hair onto her body. Little bit of booby shadow. That's awesome to hear, James Svoboda. It's really like it's almost impossible to know which ones are gonna work and if they're gonna work and all of that stuff. So I'm so glad they're working today. And also Dan has been doing some updates and fixes. I'm adding a little bit of slate gray on top anywhere that I feel it needs to be darker. Like back here behind her neck. You jumped in them all? That's so great. Thank you, James. How many remarks are done so far? Oh my God, Kadiro. It's so sad for me. Don't judge me, people. I believe that these were printed on Strathmore paper, and then pencils I use 2 different types, but they're both by Caran d'Ache. All right, how many remarks have I done so far? As far as ones that are complete over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 11th, and then I have 12, 13, 14. I'm almost done with 15. And I have 46 to do total, I believe. So I've got my work cut out for me. 46, not 96. Or wait, what's 96? There's a 96 chance between the Forest Lord and Ryan Reynolds. Yay for progress. That's right, Kadiro. I'm doing my best. All right, and then I am using a Caran d'Ache blender. So they come like this. I'm looking for the one I'm actually using. Here we go. So you can just sharpen it like a regular pencil, but it's basically, I think, just like, it has the feeling and consistency of like a really hard candle wax. And you can blend with it. And so because this paper is, well, because of all the paint I've put on in 2 layers, it's not very smooth. So I'm kind of smushing my colored pencil around a little bit just to soften it up. Otherwise you can see all these bumps and grooves and stuff on the colored pencil. It's just too much texture. So I'm just smushing it with this wax thingy to soften it up a little bit. Sometimes it looks really nice in the way it pushes it around, and other times it looks quite bad, and if it looks bad, I can erase it, which was a new discovery. If I ordered some items from Dawn's website, would Dawn raffle them off on the Christmas Twitch party? 8-Ball says doubtful. No, Dawn would. I trump 8-Ball. That's so sweet of you, Mr. E. Thank you, Steve. Hello, by the way, if I didn't get a chance to say hi to you already. I'm just going to look something up really quickly. How to mod someone on Twitch. Oh, bummer. Started getting given ads and stuff. I'll figure it out later. I want to set up some of the girls on moderator. They sold out too fast. Oh, that's so awesome, Neil. I'm so glad that you got the coloring pages. Yeah, if anybody is still looking for my free coloring pages, you can go to my website, and right at the top bar, there's a little tab where you can download 39 free coloring pages. So help yourself, especially if you're at home and bored, which I think a lot of us are having that situation right now. Definitely feel free to download them. They're there for free. And tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. Is today? Yes. Tomorrow, a new print of the month is dropping. Woo! I'm so excited. So if you haven't already, sign up for my email list, subscribe to it, and then you'll be the first to be notified of new cool things. Even everyone on my email list was notified about the Remarques that were going live. They were notified like days beforehand, so you'll definitely be kept abreast of things that are going on, and so my email list is the place to go. Nick survived. Woo! You'll be signing up for that, Sean? That's awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. My the link, well, it's not a link, but my URL is literally right behind me. I'm kind of wearing it like a bib. So if you look at the video, my URL is right there. And then when you go there, subscribe is right on the top bar. It's super simple, and when you subscribe, you get a 25% off coupon, so definitely do it. Oh, thank you, Steve. That means so much. I'm so glad you enjoy my emails. Okay. Now let's get some red lips going on. Now, okay, the red that I have, I think is the thinnest one that they make. Oh no, this is a 1.5 millimeter. All right, so I don't know if they make a 1 millimeter, and if they do, I don't have one right now. So it's quite, it's kind of like trying to ink with a little bit of a fat crayon. So it's a little bit hard, to get the precision that I like to have on her lips, but I'm sort of managing to figure it out. You should have done it by now, you're slacking. Well, you know, it's better late than never, Sean. There's 6% love between Mr. E and and actions from Moobot. I think that's true, Mr. E. Aren't you the only one that's gotten shot? Oh, and Brandy! Hello, Brandy. Welcome to the stream today. There's a bunch more new things you can do with Moobot on Twitch. So I hope that someone can explain it to you, or you can see what to do, because it's fun. All right, I'm going to have to get my head way close to this. Juan survived! Whoop whoop! Oh, thank you, Luis. Ian Payne, hello and welcome to the stream. Dan is so awesome that he set all of these things up. I would have had no idea what they were. So I've pretty much decided that the light source on this one is coming from the left-hand side. So this is where the highlight is going to be on her lip. Okay, that looks a little weird. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger on this side. There we go. Now the rest of any precision lines that are needed, I'm going to do with paint and a brush, because while this is great for being super powerful and opaque and all of that stuff, so it really covers the red, it's not great. Like you guys can see, this is much thicker than what I usually use for precision work, so brush it is. You gotta try, Paul. Hello, Ted. Oh Oh my god, Eric came in and shot himself. Well, that's as it should be, Paul. It's here. I mean, the whole chat is really where everybody gets to hang out. The art is just happening on the side. Unfortunately, I don't get to, like, keep up with the chat as well. Especially now with all the Moobot stuff. I'm gonna so totally lose the plot. Sorry, Philip. There's no love for you. Actually, you know what? I think I can use my bigger marker for this one. Hey, Paul, does Dawn do everything on the fly? Magic 8 Ball said, my sources say yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so awesome, Neil. Oh, Neil, you were just on YouTube. Welcome to Twitch. At least Lady Death loves you. That's right. All right, we're going to use a fatter marker for this so I could fill more space quickly. So I didn't realize when I sketched this one that it was a Brian Pulido edition. So this says BP right there at the bottom. So this one is for Brian, which is a little bit more stressful. I'm not trying to give him one that he doesn't like. See, it's for the best, honestly, that I don't know who all the books are going for. I think the way that Coffin Comics is going to run it, and this is just me guessing. I don't actually know how Coffin Comics is going to send out all of these books. But I have no control over who gets what. And that's for the best because I'll psych myself out for everybody's sketch. You know, it's like, well, it's for so-and-so, and I know that they like X and X, so I'm going to like try to incorporate that. You know, it'll just slow me down for sure. This one though, I know, and I'm just like, oh! Will there be any comic conventions this year? Magic 8 Ball says leaning towards no. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a loaded question, Devin. I'm so afraid as to what Magic 8 Ball's gonna say. I think Magic 8 Ball is stuck and doesn't know how to answer that one. You broke it, yeah. Magic 8 Ball had no response to that, I think. I know, that's really scary. What? I think I'm gonna do traditional, well, for me anyway, like red eyeshadow. So it's like red with a little bit of a dark maroon. Kylie, that's awesome. Okay, so Kylie asked the Magic 8 Ball, will I draw a Lady Death commission soon? And the Magic 8 Ball said it is certain. I think somebody's gonna have to make that come true. Sign you up for a Lady Death commission from Kylie? Is that what you mean, David Balance? Dan lives to survive roulette. Yay! Someone on Facebook, Kylie. Oh, for the team. All right. Oh my god, that's hilarious, Juan. Okay, so I've done these two colors. I don't know if this one is like a brown or a maroon because it kind of looks maroon. Now I'm just gonna blend them, blend out the edges. Chris Messier, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. These Remarque editions were offered by Coffin Comics and they have sold out. I'm really sorry. So right now I'm just kind of fulfilling my end of the bargain and getting the art drawn on them. So yes, they're all spoken for. So she looks a little weird with no eyebrows. So let's give her some eyebrows. Oh, thank you so much, Ian Payne. Oh, we have a train going by. Oh, that is so awesome, Steve Dow. Thank you. You have a 9.8 Detective Comics. Thank you so, so much. Yes, I have books to sign from Coffin Comics as well. I haven't gotten those books yet, which actually I'm kind of grateful for. I'm hoping I can finish all the remarks, get those mailed out, then do all the signings of the books, but I don't really know exactly how it's going to work. I love Magic 8 Ball. It's the best. Yeah, I gave her some seriously pouty lips this time. You don't have to answer this, but when something I actually don't know, Devin. I'm so sorry, Paul. I've been so good. It's not intentional. I just haven't had any like reason to say any of those things. All right. I'm using golden acrylic paint. So this is Fluid Acrylics Naphthol Red Medium. And I have a little tray over to the side. I need to add more water to it. So I have a little tray with paper towels on it. Let me show you guys. Welcome to my messy desk. Mess, 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 mess. And then all the way over here, hopefully you guys can see this, right here on a old towel, I have a little tray. And this little tray has wet paper towels in it and then a baking sheet on top. And what that does is somehow it keeps the acrylic paint, which is like really known to dry super fast. See, this can tend to leak, so that's why I keep it on a towel. And this, I'm telling you, it helps the acrylic paint not dry. It's wonderful. Yeah, literally, it's baking sheets that I have for cookies. And I guess because it's like a wax paper, it doesn't actually get like soggy. And then it keeps the acrylic paint just damp enough that it doesn't dry out so fast. It kind of, you know, makes it slow down a little bit. I know, cookies. Now I want cookies. God damn it. All right, so anyway, whoops, this one hasn't been opened yet. Let's use this one. No, this is ink. I don't want ink. If I could just get my stuff figured out. Oh, Paul, you got to use it. Yay. And for anybody who's looking, because it took me a really long time to find the right red. So many reds are like too blue, too orangey, too meh. And so I've been looking for a while, buying all kinds of reds and failing. But anyway, Naphthol Red is, in my opinion, the best blood red that I've found yet. Oh, that's awesome, Neil. You have a long weekend in South Africa, so I've got a whole extra day to bake. Oh, what are you thinking to bake? Won't what take longer to dry? I don't know what you mean. All right, so this is my inking brush. Kylie lives! So this is a little bit more lip precision on Lady Death. And it's slightly darker than my markers, so it's making a little bit of a nice shadow on Lady Death here. There we go. And I'm glad I took out the paintbrush because I need to do her lashes. And I've found that it's easier with Lady Death's lashes for me to also do that in paint. Colors reminds me of my best friend who's fine artist and chooses to mix his own oil paints as he always complains about the color inconsistencies between tubes. Wow. Mixes his own oil paints. That is intense. He was trained old school, yeah. So right now I'm just using watered down acrylic paint. You got to be careful that you don't water it down too much or it kind of all spreads and gets all messed up. But for this it seems to be working fine. Just make sure it's dry. I want to thin out her neck a little bit. my white extra fine marker. No. All right, I'm gonna need to put some of these away. I shouldn't have mixed all my new markers with my old markers because now I can't find the one I need. Oh, because it's on my desk. Classic. See you later, Nixie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, it's exactly like looking for your cell phone. It's in your hand. Speaking of cell phone, I have no idea where mine is. That's fine. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do some roses here. Perfect. Maybe let's give some little jewels at the top. Kind of going for one of those like Spanish queen sort of headdresses. There we go. Saw a drawing of Lady Death with ribs on the costume. You need a Lady Death tattoo to go with your smiley psychotic button tattoo. Oh, nice. All right, I'm going to give her some shiny gold teardrop style earrings. And then we would just see a little bit of them on the other side. And let's give her her black costume. Actually, a rose between her breasts is a good idea. 37% isn't bad, Kylie. That's actually pretty good. See you later, Sean Turner. Thank you so much for hanging out. And don't forget to subscribe to my email list. Headed there now. Yay, thank you, Sean. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you, John. Okay, now I need to quickly plan out where I'm gonna put her necklace and the straps for her shirt. I'm gonna make them kind of like this. Give her 2 necklaces. And yeah, let's try a rose right in between her bust. How do you keep such clean lines with your pencils? I'll show you. What I do is I use this. It's a Mono Zero eraser. And this thing is so good as far as cleaning up lines. No, there's more than that, Mr. E. I don't think Mr. E's loving Moobot today. Juan lives! Whoop whoop! Thank you so much, Christina Washburn. That's so nice of you to say. What happened to Philip? That's hilarious, Juan. Oh, that's good news. I really hope that 8-Ball is right about NYCC next year. Because I definitely plan on signing up for New York Comic Con next year. Okay, one more complete. I need to go fill up my water, but my foot's asleep. So I'm just going to hang out and chat with you guys for a second. I will totally sign up for New York. Whether I get in or not is a different story. Have you guys figured out roulette? Is there like an actual cycle that it goes through? How many more do I have left to do? A lot. Probably like 30 some. You're retiring from roulette for the day. Is Dallas still on? I need to see how everything is going as far as Calgary and what we're allowed to do as far as travel. Not on this one, Louie. On other ones I'm doing skulls, I'm kind of switching it up each time. This one is a rose themed one. What happened, Kylie? You left from Twitch? Oh, I love Magic 8 Ball's answers. Oh boy. Philip and Kylie got 69%. Okay, my foot is no longer asleep. I'm gonna go refill my my water. All right, I will be right back. See you later, Louie. Okay, time to move on to the next one. Need to set this over there. Next one on my chart. Let me move this real quick. You passed! Yay for Mr. E! You are everywhere. Okay. For this one, I've got her holding a dagger, and I just did that for fun. It's only a half-second delay. That's actually pretty good. Yay! So I'm sketching extremely lightly with the lightest colored pencil I have. We will not see the skin tone once Lady Death is complete. Oh, thank you, Kara. All right. Sometimes when in doubt, I check this. This is a ruler. I just have to be careful with it. Just get everything straight. I need to make sure that all things are straight. Okay, so that side is a little bit wider, and what I can do is just shave it off like that. And get some of her hairline back in. I just want to thin out the sides of her face a little bit. So because she's holding a dagger, I feel like it would be appropriate for her to have like a little bit of a smirk. So I'm giving her a little bit of a smirk on one side. Someone's asking, where do you get all your creativity and how do you come up with what you draw? Well, the fact is a lot of my work, or probably like 99.9% of the work that I do, is on characters. So a lot of what the character is, what their personality is like, even what they wear is pre-established. But then lately what I've been watching, actually, to sort of get inspired and all of that, is I've been watching a lot of documentaries. But like, you can get your inspiration for your creativity from everywhere. Sometimes I'm inspired by a wine glass that I saw a picture of, like a crystal glass. Sometimes it's by insects or lizards, or right now I'm watching a lot of documentaries. So I watched one today about Freddie Mercury. I watched one that was about the creative director for Gucci. What else have I been watching? And I listen to them while I'm working, if I can. So creativity can come from everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of documentaries I want to see on Amazon Prime, but the catch for me is that it's not all in English, so you have to read subtitles. which I have no problem doing except for the fact that I need to keep drawing, so I can't stop and read. So like if an interview is in Italian, because I'm really into watching fashion ones or hearing about fashion designers and, you know, creative types, a lot of the stuff is subtitled. And then I can't watch it because I'm really just listening to it. So some of them I need to catch up later. Ooh, I watched one about Fabergé because I didn't really know anything about the Fabergé eggs, or, you know, aside from having seen them, but I didn't really know about the creator or any of that. So it was really interesting to see their like process and their history, and I love things like that. So that's what I'm really into right now. Yeah, I also haven't seen any messages from Griff the Fox. Also, just so everybody knows, really soon I'm going to be making Kylie. So Booply Quinn and Kylie, which is Kalika, I think. I'm going to be making them moderators. And then I have one more person I want to contact and see if they're interested in being a moderator as well. I just need to figure out how to do it. So I'm going to look up how to make someone a moderator on Twitch. And then, you know, they'll be able to help me. I mean, most of the time when there's a troll, I feel like you just ignore them, don't engage, and then they have no one to troll, and they just leave, right? But if we're ever having someone that's actually being a problem or anything like that, they'll be able to handle that for me. But either way, things like that are I'll be able to have some help with all of that. And every single one of you are amazing and could be a moderator. I'm mostly picking Kara is already a moderator for me, Booply Quinn on the Boop Squad. And then other people that are here a lot know how to use the commands, things like that. Yeah, fancy. Oh, email you anytime. Yeah, I was gonna email you, Mystery. If you're okay with it, then I can just carry on. Yeah, I never have hardly any trolls, and I don't even know what to say. I've been very fortunate, very lucky, and also you guys are just such a great community that I think if anyone came here intending to troll, they know that they wouldn't get away with it. So in all ways, things have been really good. But there have been, I think, 2 times that I can remember that I've had to block someone because they were on here, actually being quite aggressive and mean to people in the chat as well. So, you know, it's really, I'm super happy about it, and there have been so few issues. But even so, just for things to help me, you know, if there is someone that comes on, you know, then I've got a backup. And also to just thank the people that have been helping me a lot. Oh no, True Deadman, we're gonna miss you while you've gotten shot. Yes, you so do, Jeff. Thank you. All right, David Hack from Facebook just asked a question. Were you always a talented artist and then just developed over time, or did you start just liking to draw and work really hard to get better? Yes, it's the second one. I've just always liked to draw. And with a lot of hard work and a lot of critique and a lot of really trying, this is how I draw now. But there are so many things that I want to improve in. I'm studying a lot about lighting right now. I'm always studying still. That's right, Philip. You guys are awesome. I needed to thicken out her chin a little bit. She was not quite holding the correct Lady Death look right there. I might also need to adjust her mouth a little bit. Deadman is back. Whoop whoop. See you later, Griff the Fox. Oh yes, definitely, Griff the Fox. Get some good sleep. It is too late for you. I would not want to be awake at 3 a.m. right now. Oh, it's 3 a.m. for you too, Neil? Oh my God. Get some sleep. Oh no, mystery. It got you. Are you guys finding that the roulette one works on a cycle? So after like 5 or 6 survivings, there's a shot. Well, I checked with Kara and Kylie yesterday about Twitch mods. Hello, Sharpest Art. Thank you so much. The power, the power. This one I want to give her gold. I have a gold and black plan for her outfit, so I might go for like yellows and browns for her makeup. We're gonna try. Kylie survives! Yay! I tried using gold marker so that she'd actually have metallic makeup, but it didn't look good. So I'm not doing that. Did you do all the... Yes, I did, Sharpest Art. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Some of the art, Sharpest Art TV, some of the art on the side, I didn't color it. I've only recently started taking over coloring my own work digitally. But everything that's cycling through, I did draw myself. Dan's back, yay! Oh, yay, there's 93% love. I'd personally say it's 100% love, Philip, but I guess Moobot's being stingy with love today. And everyone that's on Facebook and YouTube, of course you can stay there, especially if it's your preferred place to be, which is why I'm live streaming to Facebook and YouTube as well, is, you know, just in case, you know, you haven't signed up for Twitch, or it's just you never remember to sign up or whatever. But if you would like to, come join us on Twitch, because my husband Dan set up all these new actions that you can do with like the chat Moobot moderator thingy. And it's really fun. So come join, because everybody's having playtime. And those of you on Facebook and YouTube, thank you for being here, but you are missing out on all the games. And oh, I forgot to say, just go to twitch.tv, and then the way to spell my name is right below me right here, because I know how to spell my name. It doesn't work grammatically, and it's not an English name, so it's a Gaelic name. So anyway, go if you want to, and just search Dawn McTagg on Twitch. It's probably the easiest way. Oh, that's so awesome, Sharpest Art. I've just started live streaming on YouTube, and, you know, I've honestly not been on YouTube for very long. So, congratulations on getting your own YouTube channel going. That's awesome. Question, don't bother drawing rings. I don't know what that means, Carlos. Could you explain? Oh my god, Dan, the 8-ball is so awesome. What did the 8-ball say? Trigger is pulled. Okay, who asked 8-ball something? guy tried to love himself and it said please. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love the 8-ball so much, and Moobot. It's so good, Dan. Thank you so much for putting all of that together. Eight-ball is the best. I love it. Major props to Dan. Oh, is it difficult to draw with the rings on my hands? No. I don't really notice them. Gabriel, hello. You guys, I'm not trying to be like super well behaved today. It's just, you know, those things have to just roll off the tongue. And if they don't, then it's just not an appropriate time. Oh, Brandy's first time trying roulette. See you later, Marcus. Thank you so much for joining. That's when it's a good thing, Steve. Is it Thursday for you as well, Kadiro? Hello, Karen. Welcome to the YouTube stream. It's awesome to see you there. Aww. So it says that every time with this transcends all shit. 21% at least. Oh, okay. So I'm getting you mixed up with someone else who lives in Germany. My bad. You answered that so nicely, Kadiro. Like, yes, I'm a American citizen here. You're so sweet. Thank you. It's so great to have you here, Karen. Okay, now I'm moving on to black paint for her eyebrows and eyelashes. Who's leaving? You can't speak any German yet, neither can I, Kadiro. Toki Deathhammer, thank you so much and welcome to the YouTube channel. I'm working on remarks for Lady Death right now for anybody new that's joining. So what it is the company made, this is a cover that I did 6 years ago, and they made a special edition of them where they put a coffin that's blank with just a color in the background, and I'm drawing original art on each one. It's called a remark. Now, granted, these are more like a sketch commission than a remark. But anyway, yeah, I'm working on them. Oh, you got one, Karen. You made it in the 60 seconds. Look at you. All baller and shit. Well done. So many people in here are like, it was in my cart. Oh no, Philip died in the chat. Good evening, Corey. Welcome to the stream today. Chicken Heed. Hello. It's been a while, I think. Karen, also, if you're still here, I have not forgotten about your blank, which I still have in my possession, and I'm working down my commission list. So you are still on it, and I haven't forgotten about you. You're good. Also, you know, you are locked in at the price that I quoted you back in 2017. So you just will be rewarded by a more experienced artist by the time you get your sketch. You're so welcome, Karen. I don't only eat like a bratty 3-year-old. That is true. I love you too, Chris Vandermark. And Dan made the curry, you guys, because he wanted me to stay on task and keep working through the remarks. So Dan actually cooked the curry, and it was so good. I'm going to be eating the leftovers for a very long time. Yeah, we get the Japanese curry boxes, so you can get, yes, it's a Japanese curry. And at least here they sell them at Superstore. They're a little box. I'll take a picture and show it to you guys. I think I have posted pictures of it on my Instagram before. But yeah, it's just the yummiest curry, and all you need is that flavor packet, a potato, a carrot, and an onion, if you like those things, which I do. And then we put some chicken in it. And it's just the easiest thing to cook, and it's so delicious over hot rice. Aw. Good night, Ian. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, that's right. Dan had a day off today from work, so he was able to cook. It was so good. See you later, David. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do need so many more things. Yeah, right now our knives are kind of shitty. I've got to admit. Like, I keep trying to sharpen them. Um, and I don't know, they're just not sharpening. My favorite two knives, though, Sabine brought them to us from Switzerland, so they're really good. Well, Kara, the thing is other streamers use music, and they'll just use actual music, whatever they want, but after the stream is over, if you watch some, like, replays, down at the bottom, it'll have all these red areas on the timeline, and that's because they've been muted in a bunch of places. But because all of my live streams, I have them available so that people can catch them up later, because not everyone can watch them all at the same time when I'm live. All those spots will go muted. And some people just don't care. In my case, because of the replays, I do care. see. I just thought that I was sharpening wrong. Hello, Anthony. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's how they get away with it, Kara. And it's just kind of understood. And so some people, if they do replays, maybe they do them in a different way. Like Nen Chang, Killer Nen, she has a lot of music playing. And then what she does, I think, is she records her stream and then like puts new music on it and makes kind of a condensed video of just the art that goes on her YouTube channel. So the replay is a completely different format. So then it doesn't really matter. And then her music is awesome. But then if you go back on the replays, sometimes they're muted out in places. It really depends. Oh, Nen loads a program into her downloaded stream. Yeah, so she downloads, but doesn't she kind of speed them up and she makes a different video? I really like her YouTube replays. Yeah, for sure, Neil. It's probably almost 4 for you. Get some rest and thanks so much for joining. It's great to have you here with us. $3.20. Okay. Still, get some sleep. Go to bed. For the music, and she cuts some portions out of the... Yeah, she like edits it and makes a really nice video that then goes up to YouTube, which is very cool. Yes, Neil got mommed by Dawn. I can't help it. I think I might be moving up her shoulders a little bit. Steve survived! Go, Steve! Yeah, I think that's better. The gun malfunctioned when Dan did it. I painted over the gun with the like watered down white that I used for her hair. So I just had to get a little bit more silver on there. Dan's got the gun rigged. Okay, and then I want to put something in her hair. Maybe I'll do some kind of little daggery-esque thing. Oh my god, Magic 8 Ball. God damn it, that is lies. I am totally drinking water. No ways. You won that one, Juan. I can totally picture you being like, oh yes, sweet revenge. Okay, now I'm going to... How clever is Dan to make those little rhymes? My God. I could literally never come up with something if it was my job for a week. I couldn't come up with that little rhyme. Like, Dan's just incredible. Hello, Prophet. This is Lady Death, and right now I am drawing on a comic book. So this is a comic book cover that I drew a few years ago that they did a limited release of a new version with a coffin on it. And I'm drawing inside the coffin. He giggles to himself. Possibly. Arnav, hello and welcome to the stream today. Oh, they're called limericks. Thank you, Paul. You're always there to help me English, along with everyone else. Englishing is hard, Chicken Heed. Thank you for the sympathy and understanding. Especially also, okay, this is something that I'm sure all of you realize, and you've probably heard me say this before, but when I'm live streaming on Twitch, 99.9% of my brain power is going to drawing. And so then I'll try to talk while I'm thinking about drawing, and I guess I can multitask to a point. But something's got to take a hit. And so it's my being able to speak that seems to take a hit. Nicely done, Mr. E. Paul, how very unfair. Oh my God, you guys. I can handle one glass of wine. One. Uno. I am going all Michael Jackson on you, and it's probably going to have to happen more often because it's getting warm here. And I'm going to start being too hot to be like totally gloved up. Mr. E is not just a pretty face. Very true, Kara. God. I'm gonna rip off my own work. Right here. I'm looking up my Lady Death Coffin Comics final covers 2018. I think I did that one in December. Colors. Main version, low res. Here we are. Okay, well, I'm not going to make it that complicated. Shit. That's really complicated. I'm looking at the 25th anniversary cover that I did of for Lady Death, and of Lady Death, where she's got the sword, she's kneeling, and she's doing the horns with all the fire behind. When stealing... Aw, Devin, you're so sweet. So yes, I'm ripping off my own design here that I did for this particular Lady Death cover. So, I want to do this. I do. Steve, a couple of my gloves that I own are they're Lululemon ones, so they're done with the moisture wicking. They're 4 running, and they're still hot as fuck. I'm looking at my previous work to remember how I designed her top one time. But I went all crazy on it. There's no way I can do that here. It's too complicated. Just a hard no on that. But I'm going to do a little bit. Lady Death cover hair minus the white. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, there's many times, though, that I've looked at, like, dyed white hair and really wanted it. Like that kind of gray hair situation. I really, really love, that look. I think that you have to be, like, late teens, early 20s, maybe you can push it to your 30s to have that kind of, like, your hair is gray, but you look too young to have gray hair, and hence it's very cool. I think that I am not at the point that I can, or I am beyond said point where I could look like, oh, she's pretty and she has white hair. Nice. No, I'd look like I was a graying old lady. And so I can't pull it off. Well, yeah, that also true, Devin. Oh, finally, you guys got it. Poor Paul's been eagerly waiting for that all afternoon. I don't think I could pull that off, though, Steve. It's so sweet of you to say, and I'm just telling you guys my honest opinion. I'm not fishing here for you all to tell me that I should, and then I might be like, oh, maybe I should. Okay, I'll give it a try. No, I'm not trying to do that. I've already decided that gray hair, faux gray hair, looks good from age X to age X, and it really depends what your face is like in order for you to pull it off. I don't think I can pull it off. Though I do love it, and I think it's so pretty. Oh, it's 30 minutes. Thank you for letting me know, Philip. Well, I should be able to at least finish this one. Whitverser, hello, welcome to the Facebook live stream. Thank you. Yeah, upkeep has got to be pretty cheap then, Steve. Okay, so I'm just freehanding this, but I do have my my cover up on my screen, so I'm kind of looking at it. But you know, I'm gonna kind of play loose with the design because I spent a long time on the design of her top for this cover, like a really long time. Aggressively so, unnecessarily so, but that's how we roll. So, of course, I can't do that here, or I'm literally gonna like be in my graves with a few more remarks to finish, and that's no good for anybody. You were traumatized the last time you had your hair cut and the price had gone up to $18. Oh my God. If I went to go get my hair trimmed, it would cost me like $100 and something, Steve. $18. Dominic Grey White, the Lady Death, you drew yourself. Oh my God, it bugs me so much. I like literally can't even. You're so right, Devin. I won't. For that reason alone. If you go white, you're not coloring anything. But yeah, but you hardly have any white hairs, Paul. With tip. Oh, Steve. It's a good thing you don't live around here. Haircuts are really expensive here. Like, even to take my son to just get, like, a cheap suit, like, the cheapest haircut possible, like, was, like, $28, $30. Oh, no, I pre-sketch the lines with a very, very, very light pencil. I mean, they're kind of rough guidelines. I'm not, like, really penciling the whole thing in. But yeah, I go in different stages because, oh my God, like, I wouldn't want to, like, draw this and get it wrong, you know? So yeah, I am pre-sketching. Thank you so much, Carlos. You buzzed yours, Mystery. I mean, honestly, this is the time. If you're like, we're all socially distancing. We all have to stick to ourselves. We can't really go anywhere or do anything. And you also can't really get any professional work done on your hair. It's a great time to, like, try something out. You know, if I was feeling the itch to buzz my head, which I'm not, but if I was, now would be the time I'd try it. And just tell you all it was a hat day. Interesting, Kara. Well, Dan is my barber now. He my stylist. He even got adventurous this time and rounded the cut on the bottom of my hair. So that's super cool. You buzzed it like you had lice. That's so awesome, Juan. Definitely do that. So it is most unfortunate that I only have a thin pen. Wait a minute. I was just going to tell you guys how unfortunate it was that I didn't have a wide pen, but I think I bought one today in black. Yes. Yes. Time saver. Okay, so it always starts with an empty tip, and then you have to activate it. Tanis, hello! There we go. So now all the ink has been able to come down. Can he trim your hair, but we can do it on the lawn? Just the tip. seen 100% Love yet? Well done, Tanis and Juan. Oh man, I hear you, Kylie. They finish their school stuff so fast. You're going on a date. Oh, hello, Mark Ferguson. Welcome to the stream. I am working on Remarques, so there's a blank section in this coffin is just that background color. And then I am doing a sketch. So I'm using acrylic paint markers and I'm doing custom sketches. And I have 46 of them to do for Coffin Comics. And right now I think I'm working on number 13. I did one Cry for Dawn sketch years ago, Mark. Thank you. Dawn just happens to be my name, but even though I love the creator of it, and his wife is one of my favorite people, I'm not actually involved with the Cry for Dawn projects. My name just happens to be Dawn. Oh, Tanis tried roulette. Tanis survived. Yay! It's always fun to multitask with. I know I should try it. Okay, I actually need to put in the rest of her body in order to complete that. So I'm gonna let that dry. Will Katie leave me when she finds out? Tanis and I are... The answer might not be not no. Oh my god. You are so screwed, Juan. That is so amazing. Oh no, Paul died in the chat. Poor Paul. Yeah, the 8-ball is kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie. It's so fun. The answer isn't pretty. Oh no. Oh, thank you so much, Wit. That's so nice of you. Kara, has the revolver ever gotten you? Or have you like made it through each time? No, actually, Wit, I finally got the pens that I was intending to use, and, you know, so the replacements have been gotten. No snot pens. Oh, so Kara and Kylie have not gotten, you've survived every time with roulette? Wow, that's amazing. I've missed out on whatever is happening. $10 left. Okay, thank you guys. You're way more lightweight than me. She's doing a Sherlock. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Thank you, John. I really appreciate you hanging out on Facebook. It's so awesome of you. And if you ever want to, you can come join us on Twitch. That's where a lot of the party is happening. Nothing against Facebook, you know, and I completely understand if you want to stay there. But there's some games and stuff that everyone's playing on Twitch if you want to join over there. There's 13% love between Kylie and Cake. That is a lie. You've got to think of a good screen name. Fair enough, John. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Some people just use their actual name, which makes it a lot easier for me because then I know who you are. Oh, did Keeman join in? I must have missed his comment. Ah, Keeman's here. Hello. Okay, I'm still waiting for that to dry. Oh, that's so awesome, Carlos. Thank you. You're having a PJ day because you want to. Oh, I hear you. Thank you, Philip. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do an outline around the dagger. And then I wanted to put a little bit of like the hilt of it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kara. Yay, thank you, Steve. I went to clean up a little blotch and it got even worse because my marker nib had some black on it, which is most unfortunate. So I'm gonna need to touch that up right there. But I have to let it dry before I can touch it up. Thank you, Keeman. 24% love, that sounds about right. Unless you really love the Ninja Turtles. It's time. All right. Well, I will wrap this up now. The only thing I want to do is put some kind of something in her hair. I feel like it needs, let's just do a little gold band, if nothing else. mean to you tonight. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I got a couple done. All right, so this one is complete. I'm gonna actually set it over here so that it doesn't get stuck on things. This one is done. This one, and there's 58% love between Nick and Mary Jane. Go Nick! Well done! Okay, and this one, some of these you guys have already seen who have been here from the beginning. This one, this one, this one. Oh, and while I'm showing you guys all of these, reminder, tomorrow morning a new print of the month is dropping, so everyone that's on my email list will be notified tomorrow morning, probably at around 9 a.m. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely do that. And I will keep working away to finish up the rest of these over probably the next week. So you guys are going to be getting a lot of Lady Death remark work from me. You'll make a post for the fallen victims of roulette. That's awesome. Thank you, Tanis. Thank you, everybody. I will catch you Sunday for another live stream. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you to the new follows. Thank you for everyone who has been here. And a huge thank you also to Dan, even though he isn't here to hear this, for making all the new fun MooBot games. I had so much fun seeing all of that, and I hope you guys did as well. Big hugs and kisses to all of you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you Sunday.